was a strangely cold and humid morning on the docks of an Indian town not terribly near Hong Kong. If you squinted your eyes, you might imagine yourself on an island. But you have to squint really hard. So many ideas, so many clues. Oh, sorry. You may have noticed that my mind is a cauldron teeming with thoughts. I decided to review the last couple of weeks. Now, it all started when I received the strange package in the mail. You know, the plain brown paper kind. What it contained piqued my curiosity. A letter asking for my help, a third-class ticket to India, enough cash to keep the rent paid while I was gone, and a key. Now, not a key to a locker or a briefcase, but a skeleton key, large enough to open the front gate of San Quentin. Attached to the key was a red ribbon with only 3 words written on it. Only the Robin knows. Now, I've only heard of only the Shadow knows, so this one had me scratching my head. So, here I am on a dark and lonely street. Ha! Looking for clues. Ha! You see, I was searching for a little girl named Mary Lennox. Oh, man. Nothing. I ain't found nothing for 2 weeks. The letter said something about a secret needing to be uncovered and something about a garden. Well, I got news for you. Everything in India is a mysterious secret, and I haven't found one garden. I don't know anybody, and no one knows me. Not even you. Sorry, but that's how it is in detective business. You're on a need-to-know basis. But I guess I can trust you guys. My name's Detective Dell, Private Eye. I was hired to escort a little girl named Mary Lennox all the way to England to her Uncle Archibald Craven's house. Now, Mary's parents passed away, so her uncle and his son are her last remaining relatives. Someone came walking down the pier, and they fit the description of one Mary Lennox. Now, I have been warned about Mistress Mary's temper, and evidently from the look of it, there was no exaggeration. She was moving with purpose and didn't look happy. I decided to wait a bit before I made my presence known.
What is holding up her transfer? My uncle is expecting me on time.
As I said, she had a bit of a temper. Mary, quite contrary.
This is not amusing. Where's my ride?
I figured she had her reasons for being a little angry. So, I decided to wait a bit longer before I made my presence known.
Nonsense, it is like me.
I decided it was time to cut the cloak and dagger bit and come out of hiding. Miss Lennox, Detective Dell, Private Eye. Now, I was hired to escort you all the way to England, to your Uncle Archibald Craven's house, as soon as possible.
Well, next time be more prompt. Here's my bag. Hurry we aboard ship.
Lost no time getting to the point.
Well,
She sat on the pier, watching the gulls cry and thinking her own thoughts. Now, Miss Lennox was clutching an old photograph. When I asked her about it, she volunteered that it was a picture of her family's household. The people in the photo looked stiff. Almost as stiff as the piece of paper. Oh, there was an air of sadness too. I could identify some as house staff, and some who must have worked outside, for they were very untidy and looked as if a good washing was in order.
hey!
It then occurred to me that Mary may be able to point out who was who in the photo. So, when I asked her to show me her Uncle Archibald, she graciously replied,
Mind your own business. I might be wrong.
possibly we should go straight to the source for our information. Now, if I'm not mistaken, all of you belong to the household of Misselthwaite Manor?
Yes, that be us.
Great. Now, I was wondering if all of you could make an introduction.
Well, I should give you say that. I've been down to see if you live. I keep the things in the house and tip top tick. Nothing sad without my work. I can imagine a better place to work unless it was a place where people were a bit more happier. It's all the moving around you see.
That will be quite enough of that, Martha.
Sorry, Miss Medlock.
Well, I should hope. Now, don't you think the head of the house should go first?
No, Miss Medlock. I'm far too horse to talk right now.
Pardon me, but I would think we ought to start at the bottom and work our way up. It seems to me that I'm the best choice to start. I really don't do much at all, but these two young ones are mine. This is Dickon, and let me tell you, he really is a Dickon. And Martha, who we've already met because she talks so much.
Really, I wonder where she gets it. Yes, I'm Dick, and I take care of the ground and make sure the animals and the plants stay healthy. It's my job. No, it's my joy to help plants grow.
I think I should go next. He has our planting to do. I'm Ben Weatherstaff, the gardener. I don't know who you think calling me dirty. Dirt is clean, so I'm one of the cleanest people you'll ever meet. Now I'm off to plant my little petunia. I'm a daisy! I know that, Alex. Just playing with you, my sweet prom thoughts. I'm a daisy!
Hold on there. Where do you think you're going?
Off to plant my daffodil. I'm a daisy!
You can't just walk up and photograph if I have to see her, then you do too.
I'm Colin Craven, his son.
And I'm Dr. Craven. Archibald's brother, Colin's uncle. I spend a great deal of my time tending to my nephew's illness, even though I have no idea what's wrong.
Now, finally, it's your turn, Mr. Craven. I give you the big cheese. Mr. Archibald Craven, owner of Misselthwaite Manor and Mary Lennox's uncle.
No, not just now. Maybe later.
Like I said, sometimes it's best to go straight to the source for your information. Now, I don't know about you, but that clears it up for me. Mary put away the picture, and we waited for our ship until I was getting a little antsy. What's taking the ship so when all of a sudden, a bilge-rat of a man came up and validated our tickets. There you go. Just bought it. Hey.
About time.
Everything was good. All aboard for England!
For a while, we enjoyed the fresh sea air on deck, but before long, we got tired and we decided to look for our lodging. Now, the voyage had proven uneventful until we found out that our room was infested by some enormous bugs. Yuck! I do not like bugs. They make me nervous. So, oh no. They're helping themselves to our food. No! So, we left the bugs to our lunch and decided we'd check on our journey's progress. Now, the captain was an interesting type that, in some ways, reminded me of a bilge rat. I would like to show you him now. It's just a feeling, I suppose, him and the bilge rat. Maybe they're twins. Now, luckily for us, the captain, not the bilge rat, that's his twin. The captain was a seafaring machine and had plotted the quickest course. When we asked him how he did it, he said,
Follow the geese!
You mean to tell me we're following ducks across the Atlantic?
Not ducks, geese! Land out.
We're there?
"At last, the coast of England." But aren't we supposed to be meeting somebody?
Uncle Archibald, where are you?
You're Miss.
You're not Uncle Archibald.
This lad had the look of a farm worker, but his eyes were clear and cool. Not at all what I expected Uncle Archibald to look like. I don't recognize him from the photo, do you?
I don't. You're not Uncle Archibald.
No, miss, your uncle sent me to meet you. And as if your name is Mary Lennox.
Yes, I'm Mary Lennox.
Hey, I'm Detective Dunn. Nice to meet you. Now, what's going on? Are we waiting for Mr. Craven here? Is he doing something? What is he doing?
Mr. Craven is a very busy man. He sent me to come to walk her home.
Walk?
Walk? You expect me to walk with all this luggage?
When we get to the when we get to the moors, we'll have help.
How are you gonna do that, smart guy?
This.
Oh.
See that red robin over there, red breast?
Yes, so?
I just told it to go ahead of us and line up some help.
Now, hold on a minute.
I don't believe for any minute that robin over there or any robin will do what you say.
Yeah.
Watch, I'll make it land at your feet.
Well, I never.
That was a fluke.
What? Do you want me to make it land on your head?
Okay, I believe you, but what's with the whistle? Every other animal we seem to meet speaks English.
Oh, I speak English. I just like it when Dickon speaks Robin.
Now, this lad had a new look. A look of Peter Pan and an elf mixed together. Now, I don't know what the whole thing with the whistle was, but I was determined to stay on the case until I did. Well, are you going to send us on our way now?
Yeah. This way.
We'll see you later, Rob.
See you later.
The road to Misselthwaite Manor was even enough, but as we made our way to the moors, a clue presented itself. You're setting on it. Hold on. Acorns littering the road. And they seem to be spelling something. Look. Shroom, et, at, emo clue. Yeah. No, that can't be it. Okay. So I decided to take out my glasses and decipher this code even further. Now, it could take many months, but with a private investigator using mental leaps of logic, who knows how long I can solve it.
Welcome to the moors.
How fiendishly clever to turn it upside down like that. Whoever thought of that must be very counterintuitive indeed.
These.
Do you know these people that put those acorns in?
Yes. Come out, little ones. They're the squirrels.
How did you know it was us?
Please use acorns to leave a message. Please use acorns to leave a message.
I told you we should have used blueberries. After you suggested using raindrops, I quit listening.
Whoa, breaking up. Could have got ugly there. It was an interesting group indeed. And they all thought of Dickon as a part of the family. Now let's see. It seems as though that there were squirrels, a fox, sheep, a crow, elk, and of course the robin. Now, I mean, I really don't know what I could say. I mean, the squirrels were squirrely. The fox was foxy.
Ha ha ha!
The sheep were sheepish. And the crow was crow-like.
Yeah.
Now, do any of you have to say anything to me, or are we just gonna not introduce ourselves? Like, how about you, Fox? You have something to say? Oh, thank you. Are you offering your help for me? Oh, thank you.
I don't think Detective Dell needs any help. I'm not quite following you. Were we supposed to be following him?
I don't know. All I am telling you.
What?
I think this is the help, right?
Oh yeah, wasn't this the help you promised? I guess I'll still be walking. Don't you know any horses?
Spoken like the true Mary Lennox I've come to expect. Hey, Dickon, why don't you lead us on our way?
Yeah, this way. Sometimes you gotta wake up, smelling things, feeling things, hearing things. Smelling things. You gotta really wake up and smell the roses.
We can help!
Please, I'd rather not.
You see the bark and the trees, away feel the breeze. There, up in the air that's so hot, there's more, it's a flock. So much to see, the flora and fauna, a rose and a mouse.
Come on, get out of the house!
The earth's so wide, don't waste time. It's right outside your door. So there's no day like today. There's no day like today. You and I see and sky. So that is why I say.
A day like today?
Wait, what lies around the next bend? Let's see our new friend. We belong. We are the same as the sky, the earth, you and I. Asking you to try to remember this world is our home. Waiting out to stay true on the earth so wide, don't waste time. It's right outside your door. So there's no day like today. There's no day like today. You and I see inside. So that is what I say.
No day like today.
No
day like today.
Day like today.
No day like today.
No day like today.
There's
There's no day
moment. Makes a grown man want to cry. I hope nothing snarky or sarcastic ruins it.
Like, why are we celebrating like no day like today? It's just gonna be like no day like tomorrow.
Fireflies showed the way to the manor, and Mary Lennox was nearly home. Vines gave way to a stony road that led to the doors of a very impressive estate. The squirrels, fox, sheep, crow, and of course the robin all said their goodbyes.
Bye.
Bye, guys. And through all of it, Mary Lennox didn't say a word. Ugh. Her tough exterior was firmly in place as Dickon rang the bell.
Oh, thank goodness, you're finally home. And this must be Mary. And who's this with you? You must be tired from this. You must be tired. I'll go run and get the house for Miss Medlock.
Martha, stop messing around and go get her.
It is getting cold out, and I have been hungry for a while. Oh.
Here she is, Mary Lennox, all in one piece and everything. Oh yeah. And how was your voyage from India? And while we're on the subject of India, have you met any nice new friends on your travels?
Martha, there will be time for that later. First things first, let's get you comfortable and fed if that's on your mind. And this colleague is? He is something I? Did you say I?
Dickon, I'm offended. We sang a whole song together. No, it's Detective Dell. Private Eye. Get it? Because it's like...
As you wish, Del-I. American, aren't you? Well, that explains a lot. Now it's time for some introductions.
Hello, I'm Martha. So good to meet you.
I'm Mrs. Medlock. I should go first.
You'll fit right in here.
You'll fit right in here, I'm sure you'll agree.
Here at Miss Southway. You'll fit right in here, I'm sure you'll agree. Here at Miss Southway.
You know where to get.
Yes, we're acquainted.
When you saw Gardner, this is your home.
You'll fit right in here,
I'm sure you'll agree.
here at Miss Southway.
What another beautiful moment. A happy, loving family that just want to invite people. Hope nothing ruins this one.
Can we please wrap this up? This is taking longer than the whole trip from India.
Every time. All right. Now, I only have one big question. Is this nice house of yours haunted?
I don't know.
You don't know if the house is haunted? At all? There's no mysterious wailing or anything like that? No. Oh, you know what? I don't hear anything. So maybe, just maybe.
Well, I have been hearing some wailing.
Oh, ah!
Oh, it is hot. Oh, it's haunted. It's haunted. What was that?
Oh, ah!
Yes, indeed. What was that?
What was what?
The mysterious wailing coming from the house.
That's exactly what it is. It's the house settling. Now let's get you to your room. Come on.
It's the house settling. No, 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 no. Now that strange was so eerie. I think this place is haunted. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Now, I've heard many strange things in my line of work, but nothing as creepy as that. So, I decided to mark down the time. See, if I subtract the first time from the second time, then I would know the time interval for when it would happen again. Pretty genius, don't you think? Well, I think so. Well, enough about that. Let's move on with the story. Now, you see, the next morning, Misselthwaite Manor was a whir of activity. And I was determined to get to the bottom of it by using the time-honored skill of spying on people. I mean, what did you expect? I am a private eye.
You can't kiss me. Martha, Martha, where are you? There you are.
Sorry, ma'am. I lost track of time watching the Robin do aerobatics this morning. Have you ever just watched and questioned, will I say, flew into the house? Well, what will the head of the house think? Well, I tell you.
Enough. Don't blame Robin for being late.
I was just going to say that. I was merely getting the worm as you say, because you know, I'm an early bird.
Sorry, Robin. It won't happen again. I promise not to.
At it again, sis?
Here now, you're going to help me
Achoo!
today.
What? Yes, yes. What are we planting today, Ben?
We're planting this wee strawberry. I am thirsty. Are you thirsty? Let's get you a drink. My sweet little pumpkin. I'm thirsty. Decade!
Yes,
Where are you going without your galoshes?
I don't need my galoshes.
That's nice, son. Here you go. Martha! Where do you need your galoshes?
For housework.
I'll go get them for you, dear.
Thank you.
Mary, it's a wonderful day. Can I get you some breakfast?
You mean it's not ready? In India would always be ready whenever I wanted it.
I don't know if you noticed, dear, but you're not in India anymore.
Good morning, Mr. Craven. Dr. Craven.
Indeed, Mrs. Medlock. Is my niece awake yet?
Here she is, sir, just as well can be.
Uncle Archibald?
I'm a very busy man. Is there anything you require?
A ride from the dock would have been nice.
He would have been there if he could, child. His business takes him away quite often. Now, enough about us. What about you?
Eddie.
I'm sorry your parents passed from cholera. I'm sorry about that. Any fevers, pain, coughing, or anything that I should know about?
No, and no, I require nothing. I've done quite well on my own.
He is a doctor, you know.
Like I said, no, and no. I require nothing. I've done enough on my own. She looks so much like her mother.
Here now, Dick, and come back. We are finished.
Hold your horses! Mary, we need a hand. Would you want to come?
Why
right back.
Hey, don't worry, kid. Don't worry, Dickon. I promise I'll be back. Like you whispered in my ear. This way. She looks so much like her mother.
Not to mention her mother, your late wife, Lily.
I know. I must be off.
Have you seen Colin this morning?
No, I haven't time. Tonight. I will check on him tonight.
I was encouraged to meet Uncle Archibald, but the reception he gave seemed very strange and sad, so I thought I'd pass. Dickon mentioned that he's been in mourning ever since his wife died, but I mean, that had been many years ago. But where was this Colin that Dr. Craven spoke of? Where was his son?
Who are you?
None of your business. Who let you in here?
No one. I walked in here. My name is Mary Lennox.
My name is Mary Lennox. Is that supposed to impress me?
Why do you moan so?
Because I'm sick. Now leave me.
Fine. Then I'll come back tomorrow if you're really sick.
Go.
The moaning from the house came from Colin, Archibald's son. He was sick, weak, and generally unhappy in every single way. Now, Dr. Craven tried his best to cure him, but nothing seemed to work. It's as if the poor boy had just given up. Remind me a lot of his father. Every secret in this house only generates more questions, and the answers are not getting solved. I just know I need to do one thing and one thing only. I need to find Mary and Dickon to get to the bottom of this.
Are you gonna help or not?
Oh, Ben, have you seen Mary or Dickon?
She's right there. Arthur said taking her down from the house. It's almost as if every time I need help, Dickon is playing with his friends, the Moors. It's a little suspicious, don't you think, my wee little strawberry?
Thanks, Ben. I do find it strange that he only talks to animals. But-
Not so.
Well, Martha, Dickon, Mary, what's going on?
We thought we'd just come down to catch up on the new news.
Oh, really? So what have you been doing?
Planting, tending, pulling up roots.
Gary, you liking the work, being outside?
No, I think I'm gonna head back to the house.
Nowhere, please wait.
We only arrived a minute ago. I don't want to head back to the house already.
Fine, just a couple minutes.
Martha, I have your galoshes.
Oh, I'll be right back. It's a fabulous day.
It's a glorious day.
Yep, it's a home, Dinger.
It makes me want to sing.
Sure, fine. So I'll be from us.
Do you agree, Dickon?
It's a day to celebrate. To celebrate
something snarky being said. Wonderful, I like this. Maybe Mary's changing her mind. Maybe she realizes today is a very important day.
Today is not an important day.
I don't get it. Celebrating for no reason, no birthday, no holiday, no nothing.
Is there a point? Come on, you agree. There's a point, right?
Yes, there's a point.
You gotta understand that life has its ups and downs and its light and dark sides, but everything's good at the end.
I know there's some dark days because I've seen it. I've lived it.
Doesn't mean you have to be dark inside.
Now, what Dickens said was true. Mary has been through some awful experiences in her young life, but I mean, well, let's look at it. Her parents gone, her life in India gone, and now she's in a strange and unfamiliar place. I mean, she's welcomed by some, thank goodness, but still shunned by her uncle. Dickens was right. I mean, this doesn't have to control her. This doesn't have to define her. What Mary does with this next choice can change her entire life.
What did you say, really? What did you say?
You have a choice.
Is that the key?
Is that the key?
It is a key. It is a key. The key.
I'm following you.
I am falling behind you.
What do you say, Mary? I say, it is the key.
Find the key. Find the key. I thought you had it. Take a pocket. I don't have pocket.
I don't either.
He did. He
Didn't I? Isn't it? Only the rabbit. Only the rabbit. Only the rabbit is about what?
Oh, the key! The key! I completely forgot about it. So, what does it do?
Let me see it. It says, only the robin knows.
What do you think it means?
Why don't we just ask the robin?
Well, it's about time. The key's to a secret place. A place that has been locked away waiting for you to find it.
Oh, boy!
I know this place. This way.
This key's for you. You only. Follow me.
Evening was falling, so we didn't notice when our esteemed guest of honor had mysteriously disappeared.
Here, use the key now. I'm scared. What's inside? Nothing will harm you. Okay, here goes. Here goes.
Yes, a dark and unhealthy garden. It reminded me of the whole household. Unhealthy, cold, sad, very depressing. I guess that this was the secret that was spoken of in the letter. Ooh, how mysterious. I found myself wondering what Mary would do next.
No, I don't know. I don't want any tea. I hate tea. Leave me alone.
Yes, Colin. Ring the bell if you need anything.
Now go.
Ah, there you are, Colin. How have you been feeling this evening?
Much worse, much worse.
Have you been taking your medicine?
Yes, I have been. But it doesn't do anything. Where's my dad? Where's my father? I wanted to speak to my father.
You know your father is a very busy man.
I want to speak to my father. I haven't seen him for days. He doesn't care that I'm sick.
And you know better than that, Colin. Take your medicine and I'll check on you in the morning.
Colin, can I come in? Mary, is that you? Yes, it's me, and I've been to a secret place and I want to take you there. You know I can't walk that very far. Well, you haven't gotten out of bed in months. I'd say it's high time you did. I brought Martha and Dickon to help. They're just getting your crutches. Man, I wonder where Martha and Dickon are. Here they are. Anyway, we want to take you to a secret place.
We're taking you to a secret garden.
We have new friends for you to meet.
Mary introduced all of her other friends in the garden to Colin. And soon, Colin started to really enjoy life, maybe for the first time. It was then that everything made sense to Colin. Every rock, every tree, every bird had its place, and so do we. And Mary was learning that if you care for the land, it will care for you. To care for others, and they will care for you.
You see the brook and the trees, away feel the breeze. Up in the air, that's a hawk. There's more, it's a flock. So much to see the flora, the fauna, the rose and the mouse. Come on, get out of the house. Survive, don't waste time. It's right outside your door. So there's no day like today. There's no day like today. You and I like sea and sky. So that is why I say, daylight today.
Oh, so it was that. Mary came to see Colin often, and soon they became the best of friends. They laughed and played.
Dad, you're it. Taggart. You're it. Come on, Mary.
Oh, best thing too is that Colin's health came back like a flood, almost as if a dam had been broken. And soon, he started to run and jump with the rest of the gang.
Wait for me! I need a rest.
They worked hard too. They pruned and planted in the garden until new life started to grow again. Mary and Colin knew that if they kept at it, they would see the day where fruits and blossoms would once again fill the garden. It reminds me how their friendship blossomed. Mary and Colin also had something special too. Colin had someone that understood his loss and loneliness. For Mary had those same feelings too. So, it was that. Day by day, they worked and played in the garden until new life flared up with unexpected intensity.
Oh, I'm so glad you can make it back from Mistlewood. It's been months since you've been home.
Where's Colin? I went to see him, but he wasn't in his room.
I heard Mary's been taking him out to get some fresh air.
Do you think that is wise? When is he kind of chill? Miss Medlock, have you seen Colin?
Yes, Jared. I believe he's down by the old garden.
Come. I might need some help carrying him back to his room.
Archibald had been gone so long that he had no idea of the changes taking place in his son. Worry was evident as he searched for Colin. When he made his way to the old forgotten garden, he walked into a place that was wonderful and magical. Luckily for him, he arrived just in time as the garden began to blossom.
There's new life in the garden, here in our secret garden. We'll spring and show you there. There's new life in the garden, here in our secret garden. Sprouting plants shall be born with us and be.
Was contagious. It was flowing through stem, branch, leg, limb, arm, and mind.
Come rejoice that we're alive. You don't have to just survive. Each will help and often thrive. Life will find a way. The garden, here in our secret garden, pure spring air show you care. There's new life in the garden, here in our secret garden, pure spring air life, bring the strength that helps us grow. Come rejoice that we're alive. You don't have to just survive. Things will happen often thrive. Life will find a. Life will find a. Life will find a way.
Life will find a way, yes indeed. It reminds all of us to celebrate today, because today is a great day to be alive.
Celebrate life. Celebrate hope. Life and hope we're living through, changing from sprouts into blossoms for children who grow, making sure that everyone is healthy and strong.
trench coat in this weather. Not fun. Not fun. I'm sweating right now. All right, now listen. I could not do this all alone. First off, the kids were amazing. They worked. They worked really hard. Today, I was like, "Ooh, we got this, we got this." Because they were all scared in rehearsal. But today, man, oh man, that performance was